Republicans pushed back, and we defeated Senate Bill 5, and I am so proud to be a Buckeye in Ohio.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now I see my friend Lana Moreski sitting here at the front table, and looking at her, it reminds me of the fact that there is a war going on against women in America. The Republicans are attacking our women, and we're not going to put up with it, are we, men?
No.
We're with you, Lana. You know, I just want to ask my Republican friends, I'm going to say to them, any one of you who has never used contraceptives, you can cast the first vote for Rick Santorum. The fact is, they are hypocrites when they try to diminish the rights of American citizens and try to infringe upon the health and well-being of America's women. We are facing a real battle in this country today. This is a watershed moment in America's history. We have a president who came to office, and he ended one war, and he's ending a second war. We have a president that kept us from going into a deep depression. He passed the stimulus bill. He gave us a national health care bill. This president has done a good job and deserves to be reelected. But he also deserves to be reelected because of the total ineptness and inadequacy of his opponents.
Yes.
You know, Rick Santorum, I really believe, says what he truly believes, and that scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And Mitt Romney, he says what he doesn't believe, and that scares the hell out of me.
Whoa.
So, I think Obama and Joe Biden are going to carry Ohio for the second time, and my prediction is this.
Yes.
I want you to listen carefully to this prediction. A few years ago, it was about 9:37 p.m. when the nation heard that Ohio had gone blue, and we knew that Obama was going to be the president of the United States of America.
Yes.
So I'm going to give them an extra half hour this year. I'm going to say by 10 o'clock p.m., Bill O'Reilly on Fox News will be compelled to announce that Ohio has voted for Obama, and we've got a second term.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But I want to shift from the presidential campaign to the Senate campaign. We remember the years of John Glenn, Senator John Glenn, and Senator Howard Metzenbaum, and we remember how proud we were
Yes.
to have these two great stalwarts, progressive stalwarts, representing us. And then we went through a long, dark period. And we were represented by two conservative senators who did not stand up for our state. But things have changed. And we now have, my friends, the person that I believe is the most effective, most progressive perhaps the greatest senator in the United States of America today, now that Ted Kennedy is no longer with us. And that's, in just a minute, I'm going to ask you all to show your appreciation for this great man, but I want to say a word about his opponent. Now, when I lost the election, I wasn't angry at John Kasich. John Kasich did what he had to do, and he got more votes than I got, and so he won the election. But I was angry at two people. Now, the one person I was angry at was the publisher of the Columbus Dispatch. Now, some people may say it's unwise for me to say that, but I am out of office. I can say any damn thing I want to say. But now, hear me out. The second person that I was really angry at was Josh Mandel, and let me tell you why. This guy who aspires to be a United States Senator, he ran against our treasurer, Kevin Boyce, a bigoted, a racially, ethnically, religiously bigoted campaign. And I will not forget that, and the people of this state should not forget that, because it says something about Josh Mandel's character.
Yes.
And so, Sharon, we love you because you fight for us every day. We love you because you really care about this country and you care about those of us that you represent. But we're going to send you back to Congress, not only because you're so good, but because your opponent is so bad. And Ohio will not be represented by the likes of Josh Mandel, and we will continue to be prideful and hold pride in our hearts as we turn on the TV and we see Sherrod Brown standing there day after day, fighting for progressive principles, fighting for Ohio, fighting for America, fighting for manufacturing,